Okay, what makes right-end bat weights different than a conventional bat weight? Well, first of all, right-end bat weight is a swing trainer. And what I mean by that, because we're putting the weight on the knob of the player's own bat. And by putting the weight on the knob of the bat, what it does is it teaches the players to keep their hands inside the baseball, short and quick to the ball. It also generates muscle memory to keep that barrel of the bat in the strike zone longer. So if we're early, we're pulling it. If we're on time, we're killing the pitcher. And if we're late, we're going to right field. But the biggest benefit of using the right end bat weights is that it can increase your bat speed by 7 to 9 miles per hour when used daily in your hitting routine. And that's proven by 2 studies that we have on the website, one by PV Baseball Systems in Atlanta, Georgia, and one by Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center in Louisville, Kentucky. And what they came up with is if a player swings with the weight 10 to 15 times a day, doesn't have to do it 50 to 60 times, they're going to see a definite increase in their bat speed. And what we do with our players on the tee is we start them off with the tee, and what we do is we do about 5 to 7 swings up the middle, get a nice feel with it, take the weight off, and then they can start doing their tee work. We also use it for soft toss, same principle. We do 10 swings, 8 to 10 swings right up the middle, get that good feel, take the weight off, and they start working with it. Now, why is it different than a conventional bat weight? Well, the conventional bat weight has the weight on the end. So what that does, it actually pulls the hands away from the body, causing casting, which creates a long and slower swing. So what happens is the player gets on deck, puts all the weights here, starts swinging, right? And now their muscle memory for the next swing is going to be away from the body because they're casting. So now they're going up to the plate thinking they feel like they're swinging quicker, but they're actually not. And on our website, we have several studies by a lot smarter people than me, trust me, that prove that the weight on the barrel of the bat slows the swing down. We even have an episode from ESPN Sports Science that also proves that the weight on the barrel of the bat slows the swing down. So that's why we say, now everybody goes, oh, it's a bat weight. This is a swing trainer that improves the player's speed, okay? This slows down the player's swing and is just a bat weight. All right, the bat weights come in 4 weights. We got a 12 ounce, we got a 16 ounce, we got a 20 ounce, and then we got a 26 ounce. They come in 2 styles. We got a regular handle and one to fit thin handle, and that's for Little League and softball bats. The 12 and the 16 ounce, what we use is for players from Little League to middle school. The 16 and the 20 ounce, we use those weights for your high school and your college kids. And it also depends on the development of the child. You want to look at the player and find the right weight that's going to work for them. And the 26 ounce, we like to use that with our big gigantic players and also on the on-deck circle. What that does is we talked about with the weight on the end. Now we have the weight on the knob. The player's sitting in there on the on-deck circle, hands inside the baseball, creating great muscle memory. Now they're going to go up to the plate with their hands inside, muscle memory, and help them be more successful at the plate because now they're going to be quicker to the zone and give them the confidence. Now we also sell the weights in combinations. We have the Lightning Pack, which is the 12 and 16 ounce. We can sell 3. We can kind of do a 20 ounce, it's 26 ounce. So we have some variety there for the customers and for the players. Or you can just buy one weight. And it's a money back guarantee. Also, very important, I think, is that right-end bat weights are made right here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Okay, it's an American-made product. It's an American-designed product. It's not farmed out overseas and it comes back in. It gets made right here, manufactured right here in Fort Lauderdale, and then we send it up to rubber coating to Precision Dip in Connecticut. So everything's American-made. And I think that's a pretty good selling point now with a lot of the stuff that's farmed out. So the right-end bat weights are American manufactured. All right, real quick, we're going to do a quick and easy way on how to attach the bat weight to the bat, okay? Real easy. We got the logo up. We're just going to slide it right onto the handle, kind of snug, right? We're going to slide it all the way down, kind of snug. We're going to make sure that the taper, there's no space in there, okay? That's very important. Now, the most important thing when we do this with our players, the right-hand logo has to be towards the player's belly button. Okay, so a right-hander or left-hander, the right-hand logo needs to be towards the player's belly button. Now just don't have to press down, a little firm, and then we're going to take our swings. It's not going to fall off because the counter-reciprocal on the backside, and we got the right end logo towards the belly button. So again, quick and easy, simple, on, slide it down, nice and firm, lock it in, and you're ready to go. Increase your bat speed and help those players be more successful at the plate. All right, a little bit of history. My baseball background, I was an all-conference third baseman at Georgia College. I've been a high school hitting coach for over 10 years. I'm the current head baseball coach at Posnick High School and the lead hitting instructor at Hal's Power Alley in Cooper City, Florida. I've been fascinated with trying to make players more successful at the plate. It started when I was in college with my hitting coach, Matt Fincher, who ended up being the head baseball coach for upstate Greenville. And then also I worked out with Kevin Seitzer when he was in the minor leagues for the Royals for 2 years. And now Kevin's the head hitting coach for the Atlanta Braves. And that is keep your hands inside the baseball, short and quick to the ball, gap to gap, situational hitting. When I was at Plantation High School, it was an inner city school, and I was trying to develop the players, not around baseball a lot, so I was trying to teach them the swing to get their hands inside the baseball. So I came up with, I was taping quarters and fishing weights to the bottom of an old bat with duct tape, and it started really seeing the benefit of them keeping their hands, getting that muscle memory, getting their hands inside the baseball. So then I came up with a couple concepts, had some prototypes made, sent them to my former hitting coach, Matt Fincher, and said, look, man, if you don't think these things are going to work, then I'm not going to go forward with it. He called me up and said, man, you're on to something. So that was the start of right end bat weights. And like we mentioned, we just finally got our patent February 4th, 2024. So now we're aggressively marketing and trying to take right into the market.